You and a super intelligent snail both become immortal. However, you die if the snail touches you. It always knows where you are and slowly crawls toward you. You're given $1 million to help you. So we are naming today's folklore segment after our song Slow and Steady because we're answering the Immortal Snail question with a little TopHouse twist. The twist is that you still have to keep touring with TopHouse at least 50 dates per year. What's your plan?
Oh, I just killed a snail.
I don't think you can. It's immortal.
It's immortal. It's not invincible.
Okay, well, let's just say it's invincible too.
Okay, I need more time.
I guess that's an option. Okay, well, sure. If you can kill it, then that seems like an option.
Because it's trying to kill me, right? It's self-defense.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
So I'm immortal, but the snail is also immortal.
You're both immortal, and it's just always crawling towards you.
Oh, but you're immortal unless the snail touches you.
If it touches you, you die immediately, and it's always crawling towards you.
Okay.
So I would choose a I don't remember the name of these islands. We'll just go with Antarctica. Well, I would choose Antarctica.
I remember the name of these islands. Antarctica.
No, well, there's this other island. I forget what it's called. That's like a little bit harder to get to, but you can still get to.
Like the one Napoleon was
no,
like
the one that
Austin to or whatever.
That would work. I'm thinking there's one that St. Austin Helen went to, and he found like the abandoned hotel and.
Okay. Wow. We'll continue with Antarctica.
Yeah, we'll just go with Antarctica because that's easier. But I would go to Antarctica. I would spend about 3 to 5 years living there primarily, still touring with TopHouse those 50 days. And because of this, the snail would statistically get closer and closer to Antarctica over time. Now, after a while, say 3 to 5 years, perhaps even 10 to 15 years, depending on how
rate of velocity.
The rate of the velocity of the snail, which you could measure. You'd want to find it, of course, first. So maybe step one,
measure the velocity, average velocity of the snail
from a distance. Stay at your house.
Yeah.
Keep some ring cameras up. Watch for the snail. As soon as you see the snail, measure how quickly it travels. It is very intelligent, so it might try to trick you, but you at least can get a general idea, watching the camera footage of it coming up. Step 2, move to Antarctica for 15 to 20 years, maybe even 50 years. Wow. And depending on how long it will take the snail to get there. So
you
the snail
anticipating
enters Antarctica,
the snail crawls across the Southern Ocean?
I mean, it's immortal. So
yeah, it
would probably breathe. It's super intelligent. I don't know what's super intelligent.
It is highly intelligent.
But it's gonna. I bet that it's going to be on a plane or in a boat or something like that.
Yeah.
But the point is, you want to get the thing on Antarctica, and then you want to, plan your touring schedule so that you leave Antarctica right before the winter starts. One of those years. Now, when this happens,
so you're trying to freeze the snail for all eternity.
Well, you can freeze the snail. That'd be kind of an ideal outlook. But the main thing we want to do is get the snail trapped on Antarctica.
Wow.
And then it's going to fly back over the summer. And then you just go back to Antarctica. It flies back to Antarctica. Now you always know that the snail is on a plane going to or from Antarctica, or is at the airport near either the Antarctica airport or wherever you're flying into. So say Texas. And now all you have to do is avoid those two areas and make sure that you always travel back to Antarctica just long enough for the snail to go back to Antarctica and end up at that place. Yes, you are stuck living in both Antarctica and Texas, but you will never die.
There's one major problem with this. And that is that Antarctica is just an ice wall. And because of all the navies in the world keeping private citizens away from Antarctica, you can't actually get there.
You have $1 million. Do you think that's enough to pay off all the navies of the world?
Maybe. Never mind.
Could be.
Yeah, it might work.
I mean, we could also, if it's not, all you'd have to do is invest it in Lockheed and Martin, and then find a way to start a war. And then it would actually, it would boost your money. You'd have a little bit more.
Step 3, start a war after investing.
Wow. I feel like, oh man.
What's your scheme, Joe?
What's my scheme to keep the immortal snail away from me?
Immortal, invincible, intelligent.
Yeah,
It's got
I
the
feel like
three
it
eyes.
depends on how intelligent is
snail.
the snail because, you know, like can they,
It's intelligent.
it's intelligent. Okay.
It's very intelligent.
I feel like what I would do is I would monetize the snail by, I would always walk just a bit faster than the snail, but I'd stay like
but
one
what
step
about
ahead.
sleeping?
I wouldn't sleep.
Oh,
I'm immortal.
I guess
So
this is suffering.
I would walk and the snail would always be behind me. And so I would walk from show to show, still try to play my 50 shows, but the snail would be on the stage and it would become a thing. You know, people would pay money to see it. And so what I would do with the $1 million is I would spend the $1 million on advertising so that so I could get more people aware of this whole snail situation. And step
Big
3,
ROI.
profit.
Nice.
So one thing that is interesting that I thought about because of what you just said is this question implies that you always are playing TopHouse shows, even though you're immortal. Does that mean that in this scenario, we all are immortal and therefore we all have a snail following?
Oh, and so there are 4 snails. That does complicate it because if they got mixed up, or what happens if they combine?
Does your snail have to
They
touch
become
you?
super snails.
Maybe we color code them so we know. Just
Yeah.
like throw some paint on them or something.
It's a good idea. What's your plan, Jesse?
Tupperware.
Oh, hey, that's good.
Yep.
Didn't say it was a strong snail.
Yep. I just put it into Tupperware.
Well, this has been great. Thank you all for listening to this informative episode. Again, if y'all have questions about this kind of stuff, leave it in the comments or something because it's kind of fun to know what y'all are thinking. And I don't know if there's anything you want to hear us talk about. And again, I'll like, you know, the volume.com thing is pretty fun because we'll do some Q&As probably for that. And,
We recently did a live stream where we all played Minecraft. It was my first time playing Minecraft. And we might do that again if you're a nerd. If you're into that thing.
We like live stream, you know, concerts and stuff. So that's fun. But
and you can hop in our Discord, which is a place where sometimes I respond to you.
Yeah.
So if that doesn't get you excited.
But you can join a community.
This has been fun. We'll see you next time. And don't forget to like and subscribe. William, do you have a last bit of wisdom to offer everyone?
If everyone in the world was a kitten, eventually we'd still all die.
And that's been this
Unless you were a snail.
podcast episode.